Hey everyone, welcome to another Infinity Nikki styling video, and in this video I will share the outfits I styled inspired by this banner Lingering After Song, and they are all inspired by each version of Soundless Dawn. So base, first evolution, second evolution, third and final evolution, and also the glow up. And they're not exactly the same. Some of them are closer to these outfits than others, but I tried to stay close to the color scheme. So without any further ado, here is the first outfit, which is based on the base version. So yeah, I tried to use different sets for the different looks so you can get inspiration, and for this one I used Crimson Rhapsody, the 1.4 set, which did rerun a couple patches ago, and I dyed it. This is the base dress, and these are all free colors, I believe. Let me check. Yeah. And yeah, for the hair, I didn't have anything like the banner outfit hair. So yeah, Silent Ode, Devoted Heart, which is from the 4-star that came with the Saintess set. Now, you could use the Saintess hair as well. So this one, I don't know. I just wanted to use the 4-star hair. You could also use this hair. So this is from the free anniversary set. And then for the socks, since her feet were visible down to earth, you could use any socks that have this color scheme. So I think this might be from Marquez's boutique. This is very old, a 2-star. So, initially I wanted to use the one from She Is Wildfire, but similar color, but this one is free. And then for the shoes, Guiding Glow from Tide of Tears, I dyed it. So yeah, original dyed. I do think these are free colors. Yeah, and then hair accessory Rhythmic Bloom, which was from Petalfall Finale, the 4-star from last season, one of the mid-patch 4-stars, and I dyed it. It's not the free colors. Yeah, I used some yellow, but if I don't dye it, this is what it would look like. This would also work, or you could use the glow up version. I wanted to go for an orange-ish vibe, and I didn't unlock the red palette because the flowers themselves were red, so this is what I went with. And for the headwear, Divine Veil Prosperity from Providence Memorial Prosperity, the Miracle, not Legendary. The 2.0 Miracle outfit, and Prosperity is the glow up version. These are free dyes, you could leave it undyed as well. And for the earrings, Tide of Wishes, so here. And for the neckwear, Dreambound Leaves from Harvest's Blessing, one of the mid-patch 4-stars from 1.5, which did just rerun this patch during the first half, and that is when I got it. So yeah, free colors. And for the bracelet, Harvest Season Wind, also from Harvest's Blessing, this time the glow up version. And the gloves, Sunny Day Flowers. This was also from a mid-patch 4-star, but from Golden Season. Courtyard Flowers, the home watering ability outfit, and I dyed this one too. These do not seem to be free colors. Yeah, I unlocked some palettes. For the pendant, Waltz Variations Adrift from Petalfall Finale, the glow up version. Here, I believe these are free colors. And for the handheld, Glowing Scales from Nightlight Whispers, the 4-star that came with Tide of Tears, because flowers, and I wanted to add some orange. So yeah, not free colors, but you could use this pink version, or just the base version also works. This gives the whole fit a richer tone. And for the makeup, Golden Tears for the base makeup from the Saintess set, Fanged Fruit for the eyebrows from the Wolf set, the Red Riding Hood set, Golden Thread for the lashes from the Anniversary set, Emerald Light for the contacts from the Saintess set, and Devout Blessings for the lips also from the Saintess set. And I'm using Nikki's base skin tone, so here she is. Moonlit Snow, Twilight Reflections, and Passionate Banquets. And here's what she looks like in the overworld, running around. And let me change time of day. Here, we are in the Wishing Woods, and that does affect how the lighting looks. Let me get away from the S-Ling. Yeah, and on to the next look. So here is look number 2 based on the first evolution, and yeah, this is a huge departure from the banner outfit. So here's what the banner outfit looked like. It was very much Cinderella plus mermaid vibes. So the only thing that remains in my version is the color scheme. But what I originally wanted to do with this hair was the final evolution. So here is the evolved version of the Harvest's Blessing hair. And I think here you see these colors. They remind me of the final evolution. I don't know if the final evolution looked exactly like that, but I liked the different colors here, so I wanted to use this hair, even though it doesn't look exactly like the banner hair. But then I'd already styled the alternate version, the shorter version of the final evolution with another set. So I used this one to make this. This is a free dye here. And yeah, for the dress, Petalfall Finale Adrift, the glow up version. And are these all free colors? I think so, yeah. And then for the socks, now here I realized this wasn't becoming anything like the banner outfit, so I could take more liberties. So I don't know, she looked kind of icy, so I leaned into that. The Tide of Tears Amber Fire socks dyed in white, and then Guiding Glow for the shoes, again from Tide of Tears. And I think these are free colors, yeah. And then for the hair accessory, the mountain's bow or bow. I think it's bow. So, the banner outfit has flowers as a headpiece that goes down the back of the hair like this. But hey, it's a similar vibe, just not flowers. And Divine Veil for the headwear from Providence Memorial. Old Illusions renewed for the earrings. Now, these earrings are from Dancing Season. I think you get them after you complete the storyline, and Old Illusions. And these are the glowed up version and dyed. So, these are the original colors. And Tidal Covenant for the neckwear, and this was a story reward for version 2.5. This is still permanent if you do the story. I think at the end of chapter 3 you get this. Might be a craftable. I don't remember if I crafted it or if I just got the necklace. And then Celestial Rainbows for the gloves. These were purchasable from the store. Nails and rings. I love these. I dyed them so they matched. And yeah, not free colors. Okay. And for the chest accessory, Pillow of Dusk Peachwood fan, because I needed to add some flowers. And for the back piece, I could not. See, this is what she looks like without it. And I could not resist adding these wings because these look like ice crystals around here. And I just love how she looks with it. So the wings from Guide of No Return, one of the 5 stars from last patch. And for the arm decoration, Bone Vow Covenant from Luster Covenant, the Dragon Bone Master ability outfit. So, you know how the outfit has those sleeves and she doesn't. I don't think this actually does much, but I added it. And for the handheld, a chromatic flower, which is the completion reward for the 4-star that came with Guide of No Return, heart word hues. I just wanted to add different flowers. You could use the Nightlight Whispers flowers, like, yeah, this one works. For the makeup, clear white light from the permanent banner, returning crane for the eyebrows, which was purchasable in Dancing Season for diamonds. Moss Upon Jade for the eyelashes. I think these are from version 2.2. Yeah, the Wanxiang outfit. Crystal Stream for the contacts, also from the store, the diamond makeup. And Brimming Memories for the lips from Tide of Tears version 1.7. And I'm using Moonlit Snow for the skin tone. So here. Nikki's base skin tone. Twilight Reflections. And Passionate Banquet. And here's what she looks like.
I'm not worried at all.
I love the metallic sound she makes because of the wings. And let me change time of day. Here. Anyway, on to the next look.
Such beautiful weather. Perfect for a walk by the sea.
So yeah, this is based on my favorite version of the outfit, but this was kind of my least favorite. I just didn't like how it was turning out because this part is a bit too shiny. It didn't look like the second evolution, the banner outfit, but here she is. And yeah, since I was so unhappy with it, I waited this long to share it because I thought maybe the Timeless Melody sleeves could save it, but yeah, they don't make too big of an impact. You see, they kind of disappear, so we will not be adding those. This is fine. I did add this later, the Providence Memorial outerwear, and I think that helped, but you know, without it, she had the Dragonbone Master sleeves, so they kind of work. So yeah, I started with the mermaid hair, snowy ballad, and I just could not decide between the dyes. So I kept going back and forth between this and this hair, or was it this one? See, I still can't decide. I think she had white hair, but I don't have the mermaid set completed. I don't have access to any more than palette 6. And the base mermaid hair, I guess, would work for the second look, but I really wanted to use Nameless Selfless for this. And yeah, Nameless Selfless Ember, which is the glow up version, I dyed it. These are not free colors. I have a bunch of dyes unlocked. Palette 8, palette 7. I might have used another green palette as well, or did I? Maybe just palette 8. Nope, palette 11 right there. I guess you could just use a single green palette. So it's for this part over here. And for the outerwear, Oracle's Awakening Prosperity from Providence Memorial Prosperity. And I did use dyes, and these are all free dyes. For the socks, a Song of Misty Isle, because you could see them through here. And these are from Rainfall and Blossoms, and I dyed it using free colors. For the shoes, Lying in Wait Ember from Nameless Selfless Ember, the same set as the dress. For the hair accessory, Child Chatter's New Bud from Grains of Yesterday New Bud, the 4-star that came with Rainfall and Blossoms. And yeah, these are the dyes I used. Now you could just use the Providence Memorial or the Slumber by Blossoms hair accessories and headwear. Yeah, those would work. I just wanted to try different things to show you different options. And for the headwear, Silent Valley Whispers Yearning from Echoes Upon the Gale Yearning, the glow up version of the Tornado Summoning outfit from 2 seasons ago. And then for the earrings, Damp Lullaby from Rainfall and Blossoms, I dyed them, and 3 colors. Tidal Covenant for the neckwear, again, dyed this time. Echoes of the Labyrinth for the gloves from Echoes Upon the Gale again. And I believe free colors yet again. Or, okay, no. Just for that one part, palette 7. But you could probably get away using palette 5, the free colors. And for the arm decoration, Bone Vow Covenant Blaze. So this is from the glow up version of the Dragonbone Master ability outfit. And I did add this before adding the outerwear, so it made more of an impact. Now it kind of just disappears. And for the handheld piercing pink, why? Rose bushes, vines, I don't know. I felt like she ought to have this sword. It was just calling to me, and also a rose here. I don't know. I feel like she would fit perfectly with the second half of the dungeon, the 2.6 dungeon, Realm of the Past. As for the makeup, Everrain Pearls for the base makeup from Rainfallen Blossoms, Glacial Dream for the eyebrows from the Mermaid banner, Skyward Clouds for the lashes from the Dragon banner, the Clouded Long banner, not the other dragon we had last patch, and Bloom Among Rain for the contacts from Rainfallen Blossoms, Golden Season, and Bittersweet Thoughts for the lips from the Permanent banner, and I'm using Twilight Reflections for the skin tone, so here. Passionate Banquet, Nikki's base skin tone, and Moonlit Snow. And here's what she looks like. Okay, on the broom. She can get on the broom. And let me change time of day.
The wind carries stories
Here.
from afar, along with lingering thoughts that have yet to fade.
Oh, and walking. I just realized both Nameless, Selfless, this dress, and the 4-star from Timeless Melody might be based on the same person from Queen Philomea's Palace, which is why the base color schemes are very similar. Anyway, on to the next look. Okay, this might be my favorite version because I don't know. I focused on the alternate version of the final evolution for this, so this one. And the colors aren't exactly the same. This is more green and then beige, very light orange, and the hair is pink to green. But I really wanted to use the 2.1 outfit for this, so that's what I did. And I think the outfit on its own without any dyes would have worked, but I don't know, I didn't like that. I wanted to change something about it, so I used these dyes. Let's see, palette 7, palette 5 was free, palette 7 again. Just that? Okay. Yeah, so pink and orange there, and the hair from the same set, which I try not to do, but it just made sense. So this is Forest Ripple, and I could have used the first evolution hair, which was pink, but then, I don't know, for some reason I really wanted her to have this light orange hair. This looked better to me than the pink. The pink also works. And for the socks, Requiem Chant, Growth and Decay from Floral Rebirth, Growth and Decay, the bug catching outfit from last season. For the shoes, Eternal Silence, Growth and Decay, also from the bug catching outfit, and yeah, the glow up version. As for the hair accessory, Divine Kiss, Sunward from Slumber by Blossom, Sunward, the glow up version of the legendary outfit. Fearless Crown Glory, because she did have a crown. It was off to one side, but yeah, this is from the 4-star that came with the bug catching outfit last season. Evergreen Vow, and Glory is the glow up version. For the earrings, Scented Petals. I think these were free. I don't remember exactly from where. These are Lin Lang, and the color scheme matches. For the neckwear, Dreams Lost from Blossoming Stars from the permanent banner, and Dreamfall, I think, is one of the evolutions, or is it the glow up? I don't know, but you probably have it by now, or it's free from the permanent banner. And for the bracelet, Frosted Encounter from the current Starlit shop, and I did dye it. Wait, uh, I don't know which version. No, I think it is supposed to be dyed. It reverts sometimes. And for the gloves, Feathered Dreamscape Blue Mist from Blooming Dreams, Blue Mist from Blooming Dreams, and Blue Mist is the glow up version. Let me check. Okay, not, yeah, this dye is not free. So Blooming Dreams was one of the very first limited 5 stars we had. And for the chest accessory, Pillow of Dusk from Lifetime Inuan, the free outfit we received in Dancing Season, here dyed in 3 colors. And for the pendant, since this part of her leg was visible, interwoven branches from Sound of Leaves. So this is a free outfit you can get by doing the risky photography challenges in Eatzeland. And for the arm decoration, Emerald Maze from Whispers of Waves Forest, also from the permanent banner. And for the handheld, I wanted to give her flowers, so Verdant Melodies Farewell. This was a mid-patch 4-star, which did rerun once. It's the cottagecore set with the handheld flowers and original colors. I dyed it using not free colors. Okay, yeah, palette 8 and palette 5. And yeah, Farewell is from the evolved version, but you could use any of these other flowers from the base or the glow up. Yeah, they work. I wanted more orange. And for the makeup, Dreamy Wings for the base makeup from Blooming Dreams. Dawn Mark of Destiny for the eyebrows from the Buck Catching outfit, Floral Rebirth. Golden Thread for the lashes from the free anniversary set. Summer Fireworks for the contacts from Blooming Dreams. Golden Kiss for the lips from Wishful Arosa. And I'm using Passionate Banquet for the skin tone. So here in Twilight Reflections, Nikki's base skin tone. And Moonlit Snow. And here's what she looks like. I love doing the event with her. Like, I feel like she fits into these outdoor locations really well. This is not the event location, but in the event location. And let me change time of day here. I really like this outfit. And for once, I finished the event story so early, and I'm still not sick of this outfit because I have been seeing this for a long time. Anyway, on to the next look here. And I did some parts of the event with this outfit as well in the indoor locations, and I really like her, so it might not be obvious, but she is based on the glow up version. So this one, and yeah, the color looks not very much like this at all, but I like the other pops of color there. So here, I used the music season 5-star dress, so Echo Dreams. And here I could actually use the base version of Echo Dreams to go for the final version of the banner outfit because the colors are so similar. I dyed a bunch of different versions. Maybe you might like this better, I don't know. But then I thought the banner outfit had more yellow. I did style this first, and I'm still not sure which one I like more. So, okay, I'll just show you this version. Here for the yellow parts, I used palette 1, like these. And for this one, the yellow parts are from palette 7. And okay, a bit of palette 1, but yeah, more yellow here. And some of the other colors too, palette 4 and mostly palette 7. And for the hair, I could have used the same hair from Forest Ripple, this one, or this one, but I wanted to try different things, so I went for this hair from the bug catching outfit last season, Floral Rebirth, and I left it long. I feel like this demands the longer version of the hair. And for the outerwear, Oracle's Awakening Prosperity again dyed a tiny bit. And for the shoes, Eternal Silence from Floral Rebirth. For the hair accessory, Bloodied Pond Spirit Trail from the Cat banner, the glow up version, Forever Bond. Fearless Crown for the headwear again, this time from the base version and dyed to disguise this part in free colors. Unfading Leaves for the neckwear from Water's Echo, one of the mid-patch 4 stars from version 1.5, the Greek Goddess set. We haven't had a rerun for this yet. And then for the bracelet, Frosted Encounter from the current Starlit shop. And yeah, she is supposed to have the dyed version. And for the chest accessory, Pillow of Dusk from Lifetime Inuan again. And for the makeup, Endless Dream Mist for the base makeup from Floral Rebirth. Dawn Mark of Destiny for the eyebrows, also from Floral Rebirth. Breeze Kissed Bloom for the lashes, also from Floral Rebirth. Floral Reflections, also from Floral Rebirth, and Whisper again from the 2.1 outfit. What was it called again? Forest Ripple. Yeah, I guess something different. And I'm using Twilight Reflections for the skin tone. So here in Passionate Banquet, in Nikki's base skin tone, and Moonlit Snow. And here she is. I love that she holds up the gown to run and walking. Good Momo. And let me change time of day here. It's not technically indoors, but inside these walls. And doesn't she look right at home here? Like a princess holding that gown and running away and, coming down the steps like that. Anyway, those were all the looks. I will leave the codes down in the comments. It is raining, huh?
The soft patter of rain might bring an unexpected sense of healing.
And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more Infinity Nikki, do consider subscribing, and thanks for watching. Bye!